I'm WG and the first ever 2x event is about to start in around an hour and a half on Daily Reset. So let's quickly speedrun what you should farm with that stamina and how you can get the most out of this event as a whole. So first off, the 2x event itself will only be available for training, meaning for character and partner experience and units, combatant and partner promotion materials, and potential, so the crystal gems, which means you won't be able to use it for either weekly boss or for gear farming, which is why we don't have to discuss those. So with the available options, potential is by far the best you could farm. Let me explain. So first off, growth. Growth itself can give you units, combatant level and partner level materials, but if you're struggling on any of those, please just head into the battle missions, play the new chapter 8, play the new chapter 8 hard mode, and once you have done those, make your way over in the battle missions to Abyss, which is chapter 1, 2 and 3. Now every single battle mission, side missions and main missions have gotten a new chapter with additional rewards right here. This is for the first 3 chapters. You can just put together a team, even run this on auto, and you also get first clear rewards. These should by all means be more than enough to level up whatever character you could desire, level up whatever partner, and give you over 3 million-esque units, which means you should also not be running out of units, meaning growth materials are completely done. Then the only argument against potential would you just be wanting to upgrade certain characters. If you want to farm partner and combatant materials, then you can do that absolutely here, just in a stamina or ether versus reward ratio. Potential has the worst one, or you need the most of, meaning you'd be just best off doing that. But hey, if you want to push up another character, for example like a Cassius because you got a newer Selena, if you just want to try out characters, keep in mind the most important part is you having fun. So leveling up the characters that you want, upgrading the characters you want, this is your best option. So you can then go for combat or partner promotion materials, especially because it should only take like 2 to 3 runs, even if you just want to go from like 40 to 60. And then potential wise, it's quite obvious, right? Farm the potential for the unit that you want to the most. The most popular at the moment should definitely be the Instinct faction, because you could level up Cassius, because you could level up Serennia's potential with this. You could also use this for somebody like a Khalib, and if you wanted to, you could also use this on Orlea. Mei Lin and or Veronica plus Selena are probably the chase targets if you were to go for the premium Ghost Stone of Passion. And then here it would more be like a Hugo, Luke, a Yuki, maybe a Mir. But no, overall you should find the most success or the most use for the Instinct, just in terms of controllers and in terms of Serenia. And then Passion for Veronica, Mei Lin, Selena. And then Void, just because we have a huge array of Void characters, including Rey and main DPSs. And then Justice would be if you really wanted to, for example, push, let's say, Haru's potential, because keep in mind you really do not have to push the potential of a Mika. It really doesn't make a difference. So pick whatever your favorite character is, go to that character, decide on that character, and then work towards maxing out the crit and the crit damage potential and the character's unique potential. And again, as tempting as it is still not worth the resources to do these basic card potentials. So I think what I'm going to be doing is I'll be finishing off my Rin. Yep. I think I might just be using this event to finish off my Rin's skills completely. I might even be working a bit on Luke in terms of the crit chance, in terms of the crit damage, and maybe I sprinkle in a bit of crit chance on Selena, potentially going towards Selena's bonus damage increase towards Passion. We'll have to see, but that's my plan, and that is what you should be doing with the 2x event. Peace!